G'day day, friends and family, how are we? Jabberwocky here with Arcane, episode 5. And I'm really not excited to see, like, Vi and Jinx coming together. Like, I don't want them to face off or anything like that. I just want them to see each other again and just remember that they're sisters and that they loved each other once and that they should do that again. That was good. You remember how you guys were bonded? Go back to that. That was nice. If you are watching this on YouTube, just so you know, you can actually get this reaction in full on Patreon if that interests you. You can also get early access to stuff and some exclusive stuff every now and then. I drop some like anime reactions. At the moment, they're on the Mad Hatter tier, but I might drop that down to the Bandersnatch tier just because I feel kind of bad. I don't like it, like when you set up a Patreon, it like suggests prices and tiers and for you, and I kind of went with it, but like I don't like charging $10 for the highest tier. I don't, I feel bad about it. I don't know how to explain it. I've also just done the members thing for YouTube, so if you're interested in that, I do post my edited videos early on that. I'm also working on like trying to figure out how to make my whole plan is that the faces that I make, like I capture as I'm editing, and I usually put them on like the early access like photo in the community tab. I was gonna like do a thing at the end of every month where like you can vote on which ones become emotes in my chat, because I do plan to live stream as well. That's another thing that I've literally just set up as of 3 days ago, so that's also a thing that you get. I don't know, I'm doing my best, all right? I'm just doing what I can. But yeah, no, if you're interested in that, do that'd be great. I would forever be in your debt. If you're a Patreon watching on YouTube, hello, you are my favorite and I love you dearly. Hair's a mess, face is a mess, everything's a mess. I'm having a morning, I tell you, and by morning I mean afternoon. Without further do, episode 5. I'm actually really excited. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucking love this show. It does stress me out a little. I will say that much. Ooh, that's pretty. Nice. We got the sharpshooter. I don't know what that was. You have competition? Was this like a sport? Are you gonna shoot them? Oh, no. Okay, cool. Good for you, babe. I was proud of you. Oh! Was this a flashback? Did she survive? Did she make it? Did she make it? I feel like she didn't. I feel like this has to be a flashback.
Did my parents pay you to let me win?
Oh no, she's quite young.
That's a serious accusation.
Yeah.
You held your shot. I saw you.
The trophy is yours. You earned it.
Maybe I was just second guessing myself.
No, your parents didn't pay me. I just thought you deserved it.
No.
For me, knowing how to handle this weapon means being able to protect people, to be of service to the city. That's trophy enough. Begs the question, young Kerman. What are you shooting for?
She wants the same thing, or she just wants purpose, maybe. A life separate from, like, her parents, basically.
I took a look at your file. There's no record of you or your crimes.
Oh, Vi, yeah.
My sunny personality.
I can believe it.
This was a waste of time.
Couldn't have put it better. Hey, give Silco a kiss on that winning eye of his, will you?
She thinks that Silco sent her.
Does this mean anything to you?
Oh, yep.
Where did you get this?
My question first. You work for Silco?
They all do. How can anyone not know that? Where did you find this?
Uh-oh. Did she think her sister was dead or something? Or she's obviously not known where she is for a while, or what she's up to, or how she's been.
In what mad world would I trust someone like you?
Someone like me?
You literally said there was no record of her crimes, like...
Just asshole criminals in fancy uniforms. You know what? Find Silco yourself.
I will, thank you.
I mean, yeah, she's obviously been coloured by Marcus.
Undercity's gonna eat you alive.
I mean, I believe that she has the gusto to make it, but like...
Concerning inmate 516.
Not cooperative, huh?
That is a big dude.
It's for her release.
Since when's he a counselor?
Since today.
Casually got voted in. So did Marcus just casually just like throw her straight in jail? Like as a child? That's kind of toxic. You literally said there was no record of her crimes or anything like that, so how do you judge her? Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I think that's actually the title of this episode. It is. Hey! Yeah, see like that, how they have like this scene there in the opening, I don't want that. You can skip that. It's fine. I continue to think it's like a lot of your problem, dude. Or is that his little one? Thinking about all your mistakes, mate. Oh. Yeah, same, man. Same.
A good woman.
She had the best voice. The silkiest.
I lost 6 officers.
You're still working with him. Yeah, that's your fault, mate. Why do I judge him for working with Silco when I didn't judge Grayson for working with Vander? I guess because Vander was trying to keep the peace, whereas Silco's not.
Oh, that's tidy for you. What if I'm not interested in playing along?
A bit late for that, mate.
For their families. From an anonymous, concerned citizen.
That's good of you. I respect that. I'm so conflicted a lot of the time because I side with the Undercity. Like, and I've said it from the get-go, I'm always down for like a revolution, especially when it's like classism and shit like that. But I judge Silco for being like violent, whereas if it had started with him, I wouldn't.
I'm sorry I didn't announce our other projects in my speech.
I think you made the right decision.
There are people who need our help now, Jayce.
Okay, hold your horses. Caution is important.
All due respect, Counselor. Today's your first day.
Second.
Right. You sure you don't want to confer with the other counselors before?
This corruption runs deep, Sheriff. I intend to root it out.
I'm afraid that it's the one that's been like on his side the whole time that's the one that's the most corrupted. Or it's the one that I hate. Ah! My dude, no! Is it the magic that's doing it? Is it like corrupting their bodies? Don't look into the light, dude.
Victor,
Someone grab him. He's about to
right?
topple over the fucking railing.
I need to get to the lab.
Has he been sick for a while? Because he doesn't look that surprised about it.
Wow, super boring. Here we go.
What are you trying to do?
They form some kind of mathy, magic-y gateway.
If they were alive, I'm sure they'd be a lot more help.
And this turns it on.
She's trying to learn how to operate them. Of course she is. I love that for her. Yeah, y'all got some trauma you need to sort through, baby. I mean, I stand by that, like, it was your fault, but it wasn't, like, you're not really to blame, if that makes sense.
No, it was a mistake.
We know. I know, baby. It just has not, no one's actually, like, helped you through that at all.
Too risky.
Jesus. Same old. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, all that jazz. I want to know what she's been up to, but... Parkour! Her arms also just give me a kind of, like, emotion deep in my stomach. I don't know how to describe it. So I'm trying to figure out, has she been in, like, the prison system for, like, this whole time? It feels like it's been a while. Dude, 5 seconds. I haven't even been here 5 whole seconds.
Nice jacket.
I want it. She's beaten them up and stolen his jacket. Same dude. That looks sick though.
You had a vision?
Did it like whisper its secrets to you?
If the legends are true, mages aren't bound to single functions. It said the arcane speaks through them.
I'm still not following.
They think. They adapt.
Oh, like the arcane is a living thing.
Learn?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it like talked to him.
Are you sure this is safe?
Is any of the shit that you've been doing safe, bro? Hey, frog snakes. Tentacles. I did say garlic there though. Oof, been a while.
I missed these.
No, thank you.
You're missing out.
What are they? Fucking hell.
We're here because I'm hungry. Do you know what prison food is like? No, of course you don't.
Unbelievable. I didn't break you out of jail to eat slop.
Give her like fucking 5 minutes to actually live outside for like 5 minutes.
Better than I remember.
Information, imagine. Also, low-key high editing jabber here, but like I casually just noticed that this man is like wearing his chopping board, like his knife block is like on his arm, and I the amount that I appreciate this vibe cannot be overstated. he's just happy. He's like, eh.
Leniencies, you mean corruption.
Amara's harmless. Oh, look at those two stooges.
Councillors Hoskell and Sella
I hate Cello.
tightened our security.
And in so doing, put a target on your back.
Yeah, you can't just come in and start meddling instantly, you know. Although I do admire the sense of like moral and morality. There was actually a word that I wanted there that has escaped me. Oh god, Vi's in the city too right now. She looks like she hasn't eaten in years. Because I think that she'd be built like Vi, considering she has to lug around like giant fucking gun all the time. Is this like her starting to deal with it? Cruel. I feel like she's run away from it from a very long time and just like tried to bury it down. No.
What makes you different? Makes you strong.
Work through that aggression, babe. I really don't want to witness them fight each other. You're not going to beat her number considering she's been training like that for years. She got close though. Yeah, it ain't the same as where you left it, babe.
Well, that place does look like it has bodies buried in the basement.
I used to live there.
You don't know anything.
I feel like it would be best if you didn't make snide comments about like literally anything because this is her home and it would be kind of rude. Look at him, enjoying himself.
Council assumes you'll fail. Time to prove them all wrong. Once again.
I see and I admire the fact that she has his back a lot of the time, but I feel like it is very in her own interests, which like I can admire.
Councillor Bulbach seems to think other arrangements would be more profitable.
The man's a fool. With him, you'd be investing in the past. With us?
Us. Yeah, there it is.
The Hex Gates are only the beginning. In fact, we're currently looking for new partners in our Hextech research. And as a supporter of House Talus, you'd be the first in line to any of our advancements.
How could you say no to that face?
How can I say no to such an auspicious offer?
Thought she was going to say the same thing.
He's been quite the investment.
Indeed. Better than expected.
Get rid of Salo. Fuck him. Ugh. Him I like. He's silly. I like him. Quite, yes. Very good, yes. I have a feeling he might, like, I don't know, like, outdo her at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Bubbles!
Like a trumpet.
Honey.
Let him think you work here.
Was that a gimp mask that I just saw?
You're hot, Cupcake. So what'll it be, man or woman?
I'm Pam. What's your name?
Matilda. But you can call her whatever you want.
Matilda. My parents named me
Oh my god.
grandmother Matilda
Hey! She's the one from before? From the first episode, I remember her.
Sheriff. What a lovely surprise.
As always.
The Hextech Wonder Boy is on the council now.
Good for him.
Questions. It's only a matter of time before he finds the truth.
What is truth but a survivor's story?
If I'm discovered, we're both finished.
Good thing you've located proof of the Firelight's involvement.
Cool. Pin it on them, babe.
This has gone too far.
I feel like you've said that a few times now, and yet you continue to do the thing.
Act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as.
Yiggity yiggity yike, my friend. What in the motherfuck?
What are you waiting for?
Oh, okay. You really aren't good with yourself, are you, dude?
He's faltering. You need to
Yes.
weaponize the Hextech soon.
It's gonna be her, right?
I can't do it.
Oh.
Just give it to the doctor.
You're the only one I can trust with this, Jinx.
I keep
You're smart, babe.
seeing them. That day.
Fear haunts us all. Child.
Yeah, and? No, that's it. Cool. At least he acknowledged it, I guess.
Looks of it, no one down here lifted a finger to stop Silco.
Why would they?
Silco's got the muscle and the money. He took over the last drop.
I think with Vander gone, they also needed.
Vander looking.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about Powder? I think Silco has her.
No. Have people not
Silco's
put...
number two's irregular. I can have Miguel tell you where to find her.
Is that the one-armed chick?
It's nothing.
No. That's the one thing I really liked about... Oh. Oh. She's found herself someone. Good for her, babe. What was I going to say? So people don't know Jinx is Powder. Either that or she just didn't want to tell them. Didn't want to tell Vi that that's what her sister had become.
Imagine the wonders they could create if we put magic in their hands.
The world will never be the same.
No, it won't.
The Medardas usually only take from the world. We're not often in the position to give anything back.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Or her. Either of them, honestly. I just feel like everything she does is a manipulation of some description to benefit herself. And I don't say that in, like, a bad way. I don't know how to explain what I mean. I feel like she's always got, like, one step ahead in her mind.
I'm probably going to sleep here tonight.
Honey bunny, you need a break. A breath. A cough drop, perhaps. Wow, that was a close-up I didn't need to say. I feel like, is he about to either accomplish something or no, do something stupid is what I was about to say. Hello? Or just straight up die? My dude, you are quite literally working yourself to death. I think he may have, in fact, done that thing. What in the mother... Why? What? I'm so confused. It just, like, absorbed his DNA into, like, the magic. Okay, I feel like that's not a good thing either.
I've got a new one for you.
Isn't this water disgusting?
That day, I let a weak man die.
Okay, yeah, your old self.
Betrayal. That pain that feels like it'll eat you from the inside out can either break you or forge you into something greater. You need to let Powder die.
No, you don't, baby. Hold on to her.
You're strong now. Just like you were always meant to be.
You can be both, babe.
Jinx is perfect.
Are you trying to like baptize her in like fear? I get the point. Casually. We just got the band there. I love that for them. Yeah, that was them, alright. Good for them. Oh yeah, there she is. It did take her arm, right? I'm not just projecting in my brain. Just because you've made continuous mistakes doesn't mean you can't start making the right decisions. I wish I woke up looking like that, man. That's a massive bed too. Oh, he's alive.
Jayce?
I'm worried that like being in constant close contact with the arcane or whatever, like if you're not born to it, it kind of corrupts your body. Oof. Go for it, babe. She went right in for it.
Vi?
You remember me, baby?
Vander had his chance.
Oh. Yep. She got a Winter Soldier arm. I truly, truly love the cinematography of this show. Like, cinematography animation, you know what I mean? But like, animation done in a cinematographic way. Oh, that's just not fair, babe. Oh, that hurt my gut. Oh. Nice, nice. Nice. Ooh. God. Ooh. Whoa, okay, that was sick, but also painful. What are you? Nice. Oh. You've got this, boo. Nice. Go for the knockout shot, babe. Boom. Come on, unconscious. Just die. Well, don't die, but die. Oh, fuck no. Ooh. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Where's my sister? Where's he keeping her?
Keeping her? You mean Jinx?
Yeah, she doesn't even know. Poor babe. I get it, it'd be a blow in the gut. Oh, excuse me? Y'all just be stabbing everyone. Thanks. I appreciate it. Real generous of you. Woo! Oh, there she is. Hell yeah. Everyone needs a sniper on their team. You cannot have hit her metal arm twice in a row. I was just about to compliment you. Unless she did that on purpose.
Do you ever say
Yeah,
thank
she
you?
did.
He's gonna know we're here now.
I was gonna fucking say, there's no way she hit it twice in a row.
I'm an excellent shot.
Yeah, you are, babe.
You gonna help me out, Cupcake?
Stop calling me that.
I ship it. I ship it. I will die on that hill.
But you're so sweet.
I will die on this hill. Look at them. They're so cute.
Shut up.
I can recognize that finding out what Powder's been up to can be a punch in the gut, but it's also not that much of a surprise. Although again, I guess nobody really knows what, like, other people know, you know? You've got this, babe. Look at her figuring out something that took Jayce like a decade.
From the dead.
But did you honestly think she was dead? He probably hasn't heard from her in like years and just thought that she died. Although I wonder if there's a story underlying that, or maybe Marcus told him that she was dead and was like keeping her safe from him, which was like his way of trying to fix the mess that he kind of made. Or at least he didn't make it. He helped it along. Probably, maybe not. I'm very hard on Marcus. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the Australian accent. I'm just like, I expected better of you. I expected better of my kin, you know? Oh, I don't know how I feel. I wonder if it's going to come to a head this episode 6. If it's going to, I don't know, is it going to come to a head? I hope the fuck not. I'm not ready for it to come to a head. just stay separate, guys. Just until you figure your shit out, stay separate. But yeah, it's so interesting how it's all of the characters, the way that like their motivations and like the shit that they're doing and the way I feel about the shit that they're doing is just so like nuanced and complex. Because as I said at the start, I judge Silco for things that I wouldn't judge Vander for doing earlier on, you know? But I also English. I also love Jinx. I love her dearly. And I feel bad for her, and I feel like she hasn't been able to process her past at all, and like he's just kind of been like, yeah, it happened. It happened. What are you going to do about it? And not really dealing with the actual problem. And I think that may be because he also hasn't dealt with his own past exactly in the most healthiest of manners. So he's probably not the best person to help her through that. And their trauma has just festered and grown together. At the same time, again, his motivations of like wanting more for the Undercity and, you know, thinking that Piltover doesn't deserve the comfort that they have whilst they're like simultaneously squishing the Undercity beneath their boot, which I can get behind. As I said, I'm always here for a revolution, you know? I'm always there for it, against, you know, underclass and upper class and all that shit. I do think that, you know, going around murdering everyone isn't the best possible way to do it. And I definitely know that using Hextech to do it is going to be an absolute catastrophe. And I'm worried about that, and I'm worried about Jinx's state of mind going into that, coming out of that. She killed that crow, like, with even hesitating. That poor crow, man. And Vi, my poor dear Vi. I feel very sorry for Vi as well, because I don't know where she's been or what she's been. Has she been in jail this whole time? And did Marcus just put her there to keep her safe from Silco? But then she was getting beaten up all the time, apparently. And then Silco acted like she was, unless he sent someone to kill her in the jail, like just before we saw her. I don't know. I might have missed that if that was like explained. In which case, I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I don't know where this is going. I don't like it. I feel like it's definitely heading towards Jinx and Vi having a like showdown at some point. But they're gonna have to deal with who they are, to like against each other. Or like with each other. Like, fuck me, what am I trying to say? They're going to have to deal with who they are in reflection of who they were and like who the other person thought they were, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to fucking say. Point is, it's going to be painful and I'm not ready for it and I don't want it. In any case, thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe and or comment down below and I will see you in the next one. Bye.